Hey, this is Bill from Spotlightr. In a previous video, I showed you how to get your course up with our new courses module. And basically what I did was just show you how to get it up quickly and easily and just show you sort of the bare bones of the course. So in this video, what I want to do is show you how to customize the course a little more so it's just more presentable and just looks nicer for the students. So I am in my demo account here, and I'll go ahead and click on the golf course project. And I have 6 videos in this project right here. I'll go to courses and click on that previous course that we were working on. So like I said, it's just a bare bones look at the course. I haven't really added much to it as far as customizations on the lesson names and descriptions and all that stuff. So what you see here is the title of the course and a description, and that is going to be right here in the description information tab. You're going to see the course name and course description. So this is up here, and then you have our overview information, and that is going to be down here. And then you have a welcome video, which is optional on the right side here. So that is all configured. The description, title, welcome video, and overview is all going to be configured here in this description information tab right here. Okay, so the next part is the actual course videos. So that's going to be all here on the right side, and that's what we added in the last video as well. So what we did here is we have 3 sections, and each section just has 2 videos. So we have section 1, section 2, and section 3. And that you can see over here. If I scroll down, click on content, and as I hover over each one, you'll see our sections and lessons. On the right side here is how the course is accessed. We'll cover that in another video. Right now, this course is set to be open registration. So let's go back to our configuration page, and the first thing I want to do is let's go ahead and add some more information as far as the course description, each section description, and each lesson. So I have that information here off screen. I'm just going to copy and paste it over. I'm not going to do every one, but I want to show you how this is done. So let's add some information here. So this is going to be section 1, fundamentals of golf. And then lesson 1, we're going to change that to lesson 1, grip and stance. Let's put a brief description on that lesson, and then we're going to add even more detailed content for that lesson. And I'll show you where this all translates on the actual live lesson in a second. So again, this is going to be the video title, the short description, and then more detailed information on that lesson. So we're going to save that, and we'll save that here. Now let's go back to our course, and I didn't refresh the page yet. You can see how the section looks right now. And if I refresh this page and go back to content, you're going to see that we now have the description of the section, the information on the lesson, grip and stance, and then the description of the actual lesson here underneath. Now, if I launch this lesson, let me just pause this. You'll see the information here on the bottom. That is going to be the detailed description that I added right here. Okay. So to save some time, I went ahead and did that for the entire course, so you don't have to watch me do all of that. And we'll go to this new Birdie Man Golf School. And here I have added that to all the videos and all the sections. Okay, so we have section 1, section 2, golf swing mechanics, 2 more videos. Each one has more information on the title, description, and content. Now, one thing you'll notice is that when I'm editing the lesson title here, that's not actually going to change the title of your videos. If I go back to the videos of this project, that's all going to stay the same. So it's not going to affect the actual name here. Each title that you change in the actual course is going to be specific to that that video in that course. Okay, so and then our third section, short gaming course management, 2 more videos here. Okay, and let's go ahead and launch this page, and you'll see all that content here. Okay, one thing you'll notice here now is on this course, it's the description is showing when I hover. So that is an option. I'll show you how that works right now in a second here. So you'll see each description, and if I launch the course, the lesson, it'll start. And we'll go to the next one. And that one will start too. Okay. Let's pause that. Let's close these out here. Okay, we'll go back to the description or the configuration page here. So let's show you a couple other things that you can do here. I'm going to skip the certificate part here. We'll do that in a separate video on how to set up the certificate if that's something you want to issue once the course is completed by a student. Let's go to the appearance tab here and the course style. So as you can see here, we're currently on the dark theme. I want to change that to a light theme. I'll show you how that looks. Okay, as expected, I'll go ahead and change that back to dark. This pop-up thumbnail, this is going to be the thumbnail that shows when you embed your course somewhere. So in addition to having, let me refresh this back to the, oops, let's save this and refresh this so it's back to dark mode. In addition to this page here that we actually host for you, you can embed this course onto your own web pages. And when you embed it, it's going to embed the course as an image, and that's going to be look like a video. And when you click on that image, it will launch your course into a modal window, into a pop-up window. So that image that appears when you embed it is what you're going to set right here. Okay, so that's what that is. I'm going to leave that blank for now. If I go over to course header, and we have our logo. As you can see here, the title, by default, the title is just shown here in the header. To change that, you can either, if you want nothing there, you can add a transparent image, or I'm going to go ahead and add a logo. And I have one prepared. Right here. And then we have our course header alignment. It's currently set to left. So let's save this and let's refresh this. And now you're going to see that logo added. So it does look much better here with the logo, much more branded, and the title is no longer repeated up here. If you want to change the alignment of the header to center, I'll show you how that looks. Okay, it's going to keep your logo up there. The title is going to be above the video, and then the description underneath. Let's go ahead and go back to left display, and let's go back to our video display. So right now we have 2 options here: your video display and the video description. The video display is set to the video timestamp. Let's refresh this so it goes back to our left flush. So you're going to see the timestamp right here, 19 seconds, 13 seconds. That's the length of the video, right? These are short demo videos. You notice these 18% and 21%. I'll get to that in a second, what that means. But basically, you can change the look of the thumbnail here. If I want to choose to just have a play button or a play button on hover, we'll go to play button, and you can see that'll just change to little thumbnail videos. Okay, let's go back to video timestamp, and then the description showing on hover, which means that the description of each video is going to show once I hover over it. You can also change that to always show underneath the video. Okay, we'll leave that on hover. We'll go back to timestamp. Let's save that, and then the other 2 options down here before I go are going to be, if you want to enable a search option, that'll show up at the top of the page up here, search feature to search the videos, and if you want the sections collapsed or not. So I'm going to keep that off, and we'll save that. Let's refresh this again. Now let's go back to what I mentioned here. You're going to see the percentages up here. So as a student, now I'm not logged in, so I'm just as I launch this page, I'm just a random, student, an anonymous student, you could say, because I'm not logged in anywhere. It'll still track my progress of the videos. So as you can see, I watched 18% of this one, 21% of this one. If I want to launch lesson 3, and we'll wait till it's about halfway through. That's good enough. That's probably about 40%. No, we're at 50. Let's go back to our page here, and you're going to see I'm at 57% of that. So that's what that means right there. As a student, whenever students, whether they are anonymous or logged in, they're going to see their progress in each video here as they watch each one. Okay, and let's go over the course details briefly here. If I click on this little gear icon, you can add the teacher's name. Let's go ahead and add the teacher's name, the language of the videos and course. I don't have any reviews or ratings yet. I'll leave that blank. And skills, we'll just go ahead and put that. Let's save that. And if we refresh the page, you're going to see the instructor up here, Tim Johnson, and English down here, and your skills up here at the top: driving, irons, and short game. Okay, that's it for this video. I'm going to go over the playback options in another video, and we'll go over the access options as well in a future video. Any questions, let us know. Happy to help. That's it. Have a great day.